Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kip Carter, and it is that time of year again. It is AoW Faction Wars. We're going to get the first match of this 16-team single elimination tournament underway here tonight. And getting set here as we look at our two teams that have drawn 1 and 2 to face each other first in this tournament. It's going to be the Sellouts, captained by their leader Anubis. He will be joined by the very dangerous tag team of Bandito and Andrudios and their very new member that they signed in the AoW Faction War roster window from the Low-Key Dojo. Andres Armand looks to be a deadly addition to the Sellouts. On the other side, they'll face the Undisputed Future, captained by Galfy, and he'll be accompanied by the German juggernaut James Watts, Anthony Mariyama, and Draven Wilson. The winner of this match will go on to the second round, and the losing team of this match will be done for the rest of the Faction Wars event. However, we could see them in action when we get to the Faction Wars pay-per-view finale once the title matches are put on the line. We got this match live coming to you next here on AoW. And our first team set to make their way out. And first, making their way to the ring, accompanied by Bandito and Andrudios, Anubis. They are the Sellouts. And making his way to the ring, the newest member of the Sellouts, the Argentine assassin, Andres Armand. Former member of the Low-Key Dojo. Looks to be a dangerous new asset for Anubis and the Sellouts. And making their way to the ring, it's the Galfi, Anthony Mariama, and the German juggernaut James Watt. 3 members of the Undisputed Future here. He said he would be letting the big man, James Watt, take the lead here. And where's Draven? We see Draven and Scott Andrew talking over some strategy. And there he is, late to the party. Galfi sent Draven and Scott Andrew on a special scouting mission, trying to get any information they could to help them tonight. This is definitely going to be a great contest to get us started in this match. All right, and there's the bell. We're ready to get this one underway, as Galfi and Anubis, both team captains, will start this match off. And we see a face buster there from Galfi. Both men kind of trying to fill each other out as this match gets underway. And a big running knee there from Anubis. Jawbreaker from Galfi as these two men fight back and forth. Beautiful Northern Light suplex. And here's Anubis fighting right back with that spine buster. We see Anubis working on the legs. Now got that single leg Boston Crab locked in. Galfi able to fight out. And a beautiful vertical snap suplex there from Galfi. Smart move by the Undisputed Future here. Dragging Anubis into their corner and then tagging in the German juggernaut, James Watts. big sit-out power bomb there. Just incredible display of power. And very smart strategy by the Undisputed Future. As he might have broken Anubis' arm right there. And what athleticism from James Watts. One. This man, 6'9", 330 pounds. And just perfected that moonsault like an Olympic diver. Neck breaker into a face buster there. And Anubis able to tag in the powerhouse of the Sellouts, Andrudios. As the two big men collide, and James Watts sends Andrudios crashing to the outside. And Andres Armand, the newest member of the Sellouts, going to get involved on the outside here. Big DDT. And this is not where James Watts wants to be. Watts gonna toss him back in the ring now. And just slamming him face first on that ring apron, and a big knee to the face now. And I tell you, James Watts is single-handedly dominating this match. Andrudios going for a big move, sidestep by Watts, and a big chop heard around the world. Knee to the face now, and Andrudios is hurt. He may be in trouble here. Watts got that double arm butterfly submission in. Andrudios could be in trouble. Able to use his strength and an elbow to the face to fight out here. And Andrudios trying, and caught again in another submission here. Cobra clutch submission, and Andrudios in trouble fighting out again. Able to snapmare his opponent out of that hold. And Andrudios finally getting some offense in. Knee right to the chest there. And finally able to turn the momentum just for a bit before Watts comes crashing back with that flying clothesline. The Sellouts look to be in big trouble here, as the Undisputed Future has looked very dominant thus far in this match. Pump handle power bomb from James Watts. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, and broken up by Andres Armand. And Galfi gonna make him pay for it. Falcon Arrow. James Watts now going to send Andrudios into the Undisputed Future's corner. And that team captain Galfi wants to get him some here. Oh, just draped across, and now draping with a cheap shot. And a full Nelson German suplex. 2, and a near fall there. Galfi almost eliminating Andrudios. And the power of Andrudios using his size and strength to get out of that and try to turn the tables now on Galfi. Knee right into that rib cage and kidney area. And that's it, Death Valley Driver from Andrudios. Thought Andrudios was going to go for the cover there, thinking twice. Going to get Andres Armand in the match, get a fresh face in the match, and they're setting up what's going on here. Powerbomb into a neck breaker. Beautiful teamwork. And they they tag James Watts back into this match. And just like that, you can feel the momentum shift right back to the Undisputed Future's corner. And again, you see that Cobra clutch submission. And this time it's Armand able to get out. What's Armand going for here? A power bomb. And I don't like the way Watt's head hit off that bottom rope there. He might be hurt. Still lying limp. Have to wonder, oh, okay, now he's moving. And it looks as Armand's going to try to set him up. Thinking twice about it. And just like that, combination suplex DDT. And another one. James Watts. Oh, and he's setting him up for that pump handle powerbomb of his again. And stopped in motion by Anubis, making the save. Putting his body on the line for the newest member of the Sellouts, Andres Armand. And that has turned the tables now. Armand with a big headbutt. Doing any and everything he can to get some offense here in a diving fist drop. Right to the forehead. You can see the pain on the face of James Watts. Oh, and the Argentine Crusher, 1, 2, and a near fall. Andres Armand nearly eliminating James Watts here. What a turn of events that would have been. As we see Androdios coming back into this match now. Gonna try to take advantage. Oh, and what's he going for here? Reverse sit-out pile driver. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And a near fall there. Slow count from the ref. Distracted by Anubis on the outside. That veteran presence of Anubis brings to the match. He knows what's going on. He's a mastermind. And for the first time, we're going to see Androdios bringing in his tag team partner, Bandito, into the match. And if you haven't seen this kid go, incredible performer. Exciting to watch every time he steps in the ring. But not used to fighting an opponent the size and strength of James Watts. Maybe not a good time to bring Bandito into the match there. Oh, and that quickness, though, snap suplex. And we're going to see Draven enter the match now. Big diving clothesline. And another one. So nice, he had to do it twice. Draven Wilson, a very accomplished martial artist. Very dangerous superstar inside the ring. And has proven to be a valuable weapon. He joined the Undisputed Future during last year's Faction Wars roster window. And has been very beneficial for him since. He may be on the shelf, though, after that move from Bandito. Just draping those ribs right into that ring post. That unforgiving LED board. And Draven trying to take control, but Bandito taking advantage of the ribs And they got him in their corner. And a beautiful maneuver there from Draven. I believe that was the Draven effect, going for the cover in the Undisputed Futures corner. And Andrudios able to make the save. And Galfi making him pay with a DDT there. Draven with that pump handle modified Draven effect had the opportunity to put this match away, and the Undisputed Future again showing frustration with the referee. Galfi feels like the ref cut him off from making the save. And Bandito now fighting back. These two match up really nice. Very unique offenses. Bandito so calculated. And Draven now fighting back out of the corner, trying to avoid getting trapped over in the Sellouts corner. And he's trying to fight his way out. He realizes he's in trouble here. And there comes the double team into effect. Draven trying to fight out of it, going toe-to-toe with Armand on the outside. He sends Armand inside the ring and focuses back on Bandito. The two men brawling back and forth, exchanging blows here on the outside. Big clothesline there from Draven. And what resiliency to fight out of that. Draven almost found himself in a bad situation there in the Sellouts corner and refused to go down. The back and forth here, that big boot now from Draven. And Armand thinking about getting involved. The ref goes over and gives him a warning. As both men going toe-to-toe. We are nearly 20 minutes into this match and have yet to see an elimination yet. That's how much this means to every member of this team, every member of both of these teams. A chance to challenge for any championship. You would have to think the captains, of course, would go after JJ Boone in the world title. That is, if Havoc doesn't win, then JJ Boone could go for another belt and have two titles. You never know what could happen. But one thing we do know, it will all end for one of these teams here tonight. And finally, this match looks like it's going to go back into the ring. And it's Bandito in control. Again, taking Draven into the Sellouts corner. And going to make the tag to Andres Armand. Beautiful tandem back elbow there. And Draven now with a power bomb. 1, 2, 3. And Andres Armand has been eliminated from this match. The newest member of the Sellouts is the first one to go. And look at Anubis coming into the match just rapid fire. He is pissed. He knows his team is down 4-3, and this is now a handicap match. And there you see that reverse DDT from Anubis. And what's he going for here? Anubis with that big knee strike. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And the referee got hit there. Referee got caught up in all the chaos and was not able to make the 3 count. Draven was out right there. Again, this referee making a mistake here tonight. Again in the favor of the Sellouts. You know, I don't think the ref is swerving one way or another. These kind of matches, they're very, very, very hard to call. I did do a brief stint as a referee and an official alternate. I was never the main one because it was a very hard job and I wasn't that good at it. That's why I'm here in the commentary booth now. Another great maneuver. Neck breaker there from Anubis. And Anthony Mariyama is now tagged into this match. Very talented young man. Former cruiserweight and tag team champion. And Bandito going to come back in. Flying drop kick there. Going for another one, and he didn't quite time that one right. Miscalculated, and Mariyama takes advantage. Bandito fighting out of the corner. And Mariyama again looking to try to set him up for something here. Bandito now fighting out. Both men coming to a standstill. And a reverse DDT there from Mariyama. And now Mariyama. Oh, and driving him face first into that middle turnbuckle. And Bandito looks to be unconscious. He's out cold. Trying to make his way to his feet by pure instinct alone. Mariyama trying to go for his finisher there. Countered by Bandito and a drop kick to the back of the head. The quickness of Bandito coming into play. Trying to lock in a submission there. Countered by Mariyama. And a Falcon Arrow in the middle of the ring from Anthony Mariyama. Again, trying to keep this fight in the Undisputed Future's corner. Bandito trying to crawl and make the tag, knowing he's not far from elimination, and his team is already down a man. And Galfi now with that cradle pin. 1, 2, and near fall, almost eliminating a second member of the Sellouts here. Bandito now out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. He catches the captain by surprise. Playing possum. Bandito just eliminated the leader of the Undisputed Future. And you can see Anubis very proud of his team. Very proud of Bandito. After that maneuver, and now going to work on James Watts here. This is now a 3-on-3 match. 2 near fall. As we're back to even here. And a beautiful maneuver there. Baseball slide taking out the ankle. And now a DDT to James Watts. And you have to think the Undisputed Future is going to be in some trouble without their leader, without their captain. Galfi and Draven are very close, have become close. I think Galfi will trust Draven to lead the team in this match. But you know he has to be upset after that stunning, shocking elimination. And Andrudio's flapjack. Coincidentally, both of these men hailing from Germany. One from Death Valley Driver. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and James Watts is eliminated. James Watts from Berlin, Germany. Andrudio's from Munich. Now this match is in the Sellouts' favor as 2 members of the Undisputed Future are now gone. And Andrudio's going to work on Mariama here. And Mariama trying to fight out of the Sellouts' corner. Running kick, and you see the blood now gushing from Andrudio's head after that kick from Mariama. Mariama and Draven trying to overcome the odds for the Undisputed Future, but it is not looking good right now. Tomorrow morning. Andrudio's just taunting Mariama now. And notice how the Sellouts, other than that brief stint at the very beginning of the match, have kept their leader, their team captain, Anubis, fresh until right now. Smart strategy. Mariama sidesteps though, going to work. Trying to match efforts with Anubis. And a flying clothesline there from Anubis, taking him down. And just picking him up by his hair and slamming him to the mat. That can't be legal. Big boot from Anubis there on Mariama. Again, throwing him into the Sellouts corner. Not where you want to be. And a double team from Anubis and Bandito there. Mariama still trying to fight back with every ounce of fight in his body, and finally making the tag to Draven. And if the Undisputed Future is going to do something, they're going to have to do it here. Axe scissor kick from Draven. Go for the cover. You got to take him out. Draven, instead of going for the cover, going to try to take him into the Undisputed Future's corner. Going for that pump handle Draven effect again. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, and Mariama on the outside of the ring, not paying attention, late to the party, and just cost his team an elimination. That's what happens when the captain gets eliminated so early in these matches. The leadership is gone. The strategy goes out the window. And a haluva kick there from Bandito, and that could be it for Draven. 1, 2, 3, and Draven's eliminated, which means Anthony Mariyama is going to have to go it alone. You see him rolling out to the outside of the ring, trying to buy himself any amount of time. And Bandito right on the attack on Mariyama, who now finds himself in a 3-on-1 handicap match. And he's on the wrong end. A brutal assault from Bandito on the outside here to the final remaining member of the Undisputed Future. And a beautiful fisherman sit-out pile driver. And look at Mariyama trying to fight back here. The heart of this kid. Mariyama going it alone, doing everything in his power here. And again, we see that beautiful turnbuckle driver from Mariyama. And Bandito looks in trouble here. And a beautiful backflip reverse DDT from Anthony Mariyama. He calls it the Undisputed Driver. But the numbers advantage coming into play. Mariyama can beat on Bandito all day long. But if his teammates continue to make the save, Mariyama has no one left in his corner, no one to tag in, no one to come break up pinfalls, no one to stop the other team from breaking up pinfalls. He's almost in an impossible to win scenario here. But again, you see the heart and the resiliency of Mariyama. He's not going to quit. He's going to keep fighting until he can't fight no more. And beautiful spaceship drop kick from Bandito. Tagging the powerhouse of the Sellouts into the match. Andrudios now going to make the tag to the leader. Looking for a double team. They're looking to put him away right here. Spike pile driver by the Sellouts. And Anubis is looking to go for the kill. And you see Anubis just over there trash talking. He's telling Mariyama to quit. He's telling him to give up. And Mariyama's not going to. He's refusing to quit. And planting the leader of the Sellouts face first. Mariyama going for the cover. 1, 2, and a near fall, almost eliminating Anubis from this match. Almost a spark of hope for this kid. A big European uppercut. Mariyama has his confidence boosted here. Going for the undisputed driver again. Go for the pin. 1, 2, and damn it! Damn you, Andrudios! Mariyama almost again eliminating the captain of the Sellouts. But Andrudios was able to make the save. Oh no! A buckle bomb from Mariyama. Anubis might be in trouble, but it's the numbers advantage again coming into play. Andrudios and Bandito preventing any kind of offense on Anubis. Still have to admire the fight in this kid. Mariyama is giving it his all. And he's got that Dragon Sleeper locked in here on Andrudios. On a thought. Again, nearly an elimination from Mariyama, but just not able to get the job done. Well, you have to thank the matchmakers. Again with that turnbuckle. Face first. The matchmakers are going to take note of Mariyama's performance here. And you see this kid, exhaustion on his face, and still the willpower to move on. Undisputed driver now to Andrudios. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Andrudios is eliminated. Anthony Mariyama has just eliminated Andrudios. And while this is still a handicap match, it's now 2-on-1. As Mariyama goes right to work on the captain of the Sellouts. Face first off the ring. And a big belly-to-belly suplex there. Mariyama has got to stay on the attack here. He cannot let up for a second. Big elbow shots there to Anubis. And Anubis is in trouble, but you can't win this match on the outside of the ring. You cannot get an elimination on the outside of the ring. And Anthony Mariyama needs an elimination. So he needs to be on the inside of the ring, and there he paid for it. He just ate ring post. And the tables have turned just like that. And Anubis with that power bomb going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and there you have it, folks. The Sellouts have won this match. And there you have it, folks. The winners of this first round match. And advancing to the second round of the Faction Wars Tournament. The Sellouts. Undisputed Future took early control of this match, eliminating newcomer Andres Armand of the Sellouts. But a shocking elimination from Banditos to team captain Galfi turned the tide of this match, and it was the Sellouts from that point on. Stay tuned as we got more coming from round 1 of AoW Faction Wars.